Hello everyone and welcome you back to my channel today. So we're going to be cutting and sewing a collar to the dress we made previously. I have the full tutorial of this particular dress I'm wearing on my channel. If you're yet to see, go ahead and see it. This is just a concluding part, and here we're going to be dropping a pattern of a collar, cutting and sewing it together. So when you want to work with a collar, you have to measure the round part of where you want to put the collar in, and what I have here is 7¼ inch. Now I'm going to take a piece of pattern paper and I'm going to draw a starting point. Then from that starting point, I'll go up by 1½ inches. And this is just my collar stand. Now know that you can make your collar in two pieces or make it in a single piece, but it's the same drafting technique. Now that 7¼ that we measured, you're going to mark it, then add ½ inches for sewing. Draw that straight line down and then go ahead to create a simple curve at the sides, just like what I'm doing. So that's basically it. Then for the upper part of the collar, I'm going to go in by 1 inch. Then I'm going to mark it out like this. After that, I'll measure 3½ inches to 3 inches to 4 inches, and then I'll draw a straight line. Then I'll go ahead to connect it together. So you can reduce the upper part of your collar. You can use 3 inches. You can use 2.5 inch. So I'll just go ahead to cut it out, and now our collar is basically ready. So this pattern has both the sewing allowance for all the dresses. That's everything in it. Okay, so I'm going to be cutting mine together because I have enough fabric to cut the collar together. But if you don't, you can just slash it at the center. That's in that line that we drew. You can just slash it there. So before I cut out the actual pattern, I'm going to add a paper stay to the collar. I was supposed to use paper stay, but I couldn't get paper stay, so I just used my hair stay, but it's still very okay to use. So I've cut out the actual pattern with the hair stay on it, and I used to add hair stay before cutting out the pattern just to avoid any extra excess. Now when you want to sew your collar, don't start from the actual, like the down part. Leave about ½ inch, 0.5 inches space before you go ahead to start sewing. After that, you're going to fold out your collar basically and go ahead to iron it out. Now you're going to join the collar to the neck part, and you're going to start from the wrong side all the way to the right side. So you can see the part where I did not start joining the collar from the beginning. Okay, I left some space. And after that, you will just fold in your collar to cover up what you already made, and this is what you should be having at this point. Next, I will create my buttonhole and attach my buttons, and that's basically all for this dress. I'll see you guys in another tutorial. Bye.